Sagittarius, welcome back, Sagittarius. This is So True You Tarot. There's going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So thank you so much. Thank you to all the old subscribers, Sagittarius, any new subscribers. Y'all know I love everybody, Sagittarius, okay? So Sagittarius is general, so it ain't going to resonate with everybody. Take what resonates with you, Sagittarius, and then just leave the rest of the cards on the table for somebody else, okay? Sagittarius, remember, we be talking about people, places, or things, okay? And that energy is fluid, it's reversible, okay? Past, present, future energy is also here. And we could be talking about all that energy at the same time, okay? But let's get started. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. I also want you to know, Sagittarius, that you are loved. I love you, Sagittarius. If nobody told you they love you, I hope you know you love. And Sagittarius, I hope you love yourself. Because you know that is the greatest gift of all, right? To love yourself. That is the greatest gift of all. Remember that. Let me shuffle one more time. We're going to get started. We're going to see what Spirit wants you to know for this reading, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, let me pick up this energy. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling, okay? So, Sagittarius, now, feel like you got a blessing here, Sagittarius. So I don't know if this blessing has showed up right now. This blessing could be coming in your future. But it do feel like there is some type of love here, whether this is relationship or just, you know, family, friends. But there is a blessing here, like Ace of Cups done showed up, and I don't know if you interested. It seems like here, because there's a Four of Cups here as well. So maybe there's somebody old and somebody new, but it feels like you're not interested in the three. But there's still like this, or the four, really. You're not interested in really none of the cups in front of you, if that's what it feels like. Like, so you're not down with none of these love options, Sagittarius. But I do think for some reason that there is still like out of one of these options, Sagittarius, one of these cups is for you because the blessing is here. Maybe you just get a lot of options in love, you know, and maybe these options, like, I don't know, for somebody here, so I just feel like this is boring. Like, this ain't really what you're looking for, you know. So Spirit seems like he's putting the blessing of love in front of you. Job, partner, life partner, soulmate, twin flame. And then it seemed like we're not satisfied. So I don't know who I'm talking to here, but maybe this is something that you need to know. You know, you've been looking and, you know, upset about it, and they right here. There is an energy here of being, so I don't know if this is you or the other person, but there's this energy here, Sagittarius, of being a bit sharp in the way that you communicate. So I don't know if maybe this person is sharp in the way they communicate to you. Like, maybe when you talk to them, maybe that's why you're not really seeing the person like you should see them, like that they're here for your blessing, because maybe the way they talk to you is a bit cutthroat. So maybe they come through, you know, sharp and straight to the point. Like, I don't know, or maybe that's you, you know, straight to the point. And maybe you like, that's not my soulmate. I'm not looking for nobody straight to the point. So none of these options interest me at all. But from what Spirit is saying, Sagittarius, one of these options is the blessing, okay? So let's keep going, see what else Spirit wants you to know. So I guess you're gonna have to just go on inside. I guess Spirit said, you know, there's only so much information you're gonna get from the tarot card people, I guess, because Spirit said you got to go inside for them answers. You know, you want to know, you know, who's loving you, Sagittarius. It's you loving you, and you making a choice on who's gonna make you happy. One of them is here for you. One of these options is probably your soulmate. One of these options could be somebody to bring you complete fulfillment with the Ten of Cups on top of the Ace of Cups. But for some reason, I don't know, you don't see fulfillment. But you may not even see fulfillment in yourself. Maybe there's some self-love that needs to take place here, Sagittarius, okay? Because it do feel like you looking for love. You want fulfillment. You want love. You do. In your world. But also, I think when it comes to who's in your world, Sagittarius, your world is a bit sharp. Okay? Now, this ain't for every Sagittarius. So don't be like, you always saying Sagittarius is cutthroat. I'm not like that. No, they're not. But from what the energy is saying, Sagittarius, you straight to the point. And the people that show up in your world, I think they got to be prepared for you, and the straight to the point, and basically is what it is, period. So I think, whoever show up got to bring fulfillment, and they definitely got to be the blessing that you want. And I think you're not happy with what's in front of you. Like I said, you're not really happy with what's in front of you, and you want to know why. And I think the why is because you're not really sitting with yourself to see this may be something you asked for. Maybe this is what you asked for. You blessed, you asked for a wish, was you careful in your manifestations, might have got what you asked for, just don't see it. See what else Spirit wants you to know, Sagittarius. Okay, so there's forward movement here. Maybe you need to move forward, on a situation that you don't get the answers to. Sometimes you ain't gonna always get that closure. You're not always gonna get them answers, Sagittarius. So Spirit may be telling you to go ahead with the Chariot, move forward without answers. If you're not getting them and you don't want to sit with self, you don't want to listen to yourself, for the answers, then, you waiting for everybody else to tell you something that you already know, then, well, move on, Sagittarius, because I feel like you may feel like you always have to take action, and I think when it comes to love, it's like, what about you? That's the energy I'm getting, like 9 of Wands. Like, you feel like, sometimes I think you feel like when it comes to love, it's a little, let me slow down, Sagittarius. It's a little bit defeating. Like, you always take action. I almost feel like you waiting for like a Prince Charming to show up. That ain't for everybody, but that's the energy. Like, you want Prince Charming. I didn't even, the night you looking for somebody that like show up and just make it right. It's like, why I'm always the one? Why you always the Prince Charming, huh, Sagittarius, male or female? Because you a fire sign. Think about it. Like, your sign is action. You may be the one to take the action. Maybe your soulmate ain't gonna take action like you. Maybe your soulmate just moves slow. Because Sagittarius, there is somebody coming. I'm telling you, there's a blessing here, Sagittarius. Knight of Cups. Somebody coming through to offer you some type of love. Now, I don't know if you want this cup of love. You may not want that cup. Seems like every time, love show up, if it don't show up right, Sagittarius seem to not be interested. But Sagittarius, this love here, this feel like this is somebody that's just like moving quickly. So I don't know if they coming in fast to be a part of your world, or they offering a small offer of love to come in and tell you that they got some feelings for you. Maybe they're attracted to you. Maybe they just want to be your friend. This may not be love, but guess what? Friendship turning into love. You never know. So maybe you give love a chance, and that's for somebody. Okay, move on to somebody that love you. Okay, but let's keep on. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Sagittarius. Somebody could be coming back full circle, to be back in your world. So, Sagittarius, you may have had like some ideas, I think, of where you wanted to go as far as love. I think this is what it feel like. It feel like the people that you love don't love you. That's what it feel like. I don't know if the people you was attracted to didn't love you, or the people you want just not. The people that want you, you don't want them. You want maybe somebody else. And maybe you have a hard time moving on from this kind of energy of either the past people or the people you attracted to. And that's the truth, because the lovers is in reverse. So, you might have to move beyond a past lover, or, maybe your lover, the truth is your lover could be right here. Sagittarius, your lover could be right here, but you still a little wounded, and you still feel like you fighting some type of battle that you're really not fighting. You just got to sit down with yourself and meditate and pray and heal some of these old wounds that you carry, Sagittarius. I think whoever's showing up, this person want to honor you and respect you, and, give you the loyalty that you deserve, Sagittarius, and that's the truth. Okay, that's the truth. There is somebody coming. They could be right here. Maybe this that quiet person. Maybe this is that person that's still here, still around, still calling you, checking up on you, Sagittarius, and you like, yeah, but that's not who I want. Okay, but that's your soulmate though. That's who God wants you to have. That's the one they're gonna be there. That's the one that's gonna respect you. That's the one that's not gonna be in and out. That's the one that's not gonna fight with you. That's the one that's gonna honor you. Love you, Sagittarius, the way you deserve to be loved. This is the energy that I'm getting, okay? And that's the truth. And the truth is, I think you fighting yourself for some reason. I don't know who I'm talking to. You fighting yourself. It's a losing battle if you fight yourself. You're going to have to give up some control and maybe let God control this love affair that's moving forward, okay? Let God, somebody want to talk to you. I think they want to come around and maybe talk to you. If they haven't came yet, they coming. That's what it feel like, somebody coming through to communicate with you about love. Be open, okay? Be open and keep your perspective open. You know, it may not look like what you want it to look like. Sagittarius, love don't always look like what we think it do, okay? See what else Spirit wants you to know here, I almost say Capricorn. Sagittarius, maybe there's a Capricorn coming. All right, Sagittarius. Might got some earth sign. Tame some of that fire down. Don't go back to no old energy, Sagittarius. All right, y'all know how I feel about old past energy. You know, don't go back to the devil. Don't be doing stuff that's still comfortable. Even when it comes to like lovers and love relationship stuff, don't be going back to what you think is okay. Like, oh, I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send them a text. Now, don't do that. If you ain't send them a text in 3 months, don't start today. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because I feel like somebody going back, you be doing good, and then all of a sudden, Sagittarius, you start going back to them old ways of doing things when it comes to love, like, you know, making, you know, bad decisions. Things that feel comfortable, like maybe if they get this message, you know, they know that I still like them, you know. Sagittarius. Now, if they ain't seen you, they ain't gonna see. If they ain't see you before, they ain't gonna see you now. You know that, okay? Because God got a new path for you. There's an ace of wands here. That you got a lot of aces today. I'm telling you, you sitting with a lot of high cards. See this. You see what's happening to you right now, Sagittarius? Let me show you. You don't see? Let me show you. Let me show you how you read this. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Sagittarius, where you at? Do you see any of this? I'm just being real. Brand new beginnings. Truths being exposed. The truth is there's blessings right here if you're willing to see it. Okay? Do you see it, Sagittarius? Take these blindfolds off. Make decisions when it comes to love and your future. Make the right decisions. Speak clearly. Speak positively. Speak positively to yourself, especially when it comes to the way you want to be respected and honored. You know, make sure, now you could be sharp with your words, but don't cut people down with your words, Sagittarius, okay? You know, let them know, listen, I deserve respect and honors, you know, and I deserve loyalty. And, you know, and when you move towards this path, think about the other person too, because maybe they're on the same path as you. That's why y'all probably right here and don't even know it. I'm telling you, because I think this person is dealing with almost similar issues, like may have came out of some relationship where they wasn't respected, you know, where nobody was hearing them, where they had a hard time with communication, okay? And maybe God leading them right to you, and that's the truth. Sagittarius, love seemed to be right here, a blessing on love. I'm going to need you to, like, stop looking back to past love, okay? To doing past things that felt comfortable, because the past is gone. You know that, right? I don't care if the past call. Listen, did you see that? If the past call don't answer, Sagittarius, because that's exactly what they're doing to you. Guess what? When you call and they ain't answering, Sagittarius, they not. Because you ain't saying nothing new. What are you saying, Sagittarius? That you still got them same feelings for somebody from your past that don't want you? Now, if you ain't going through that, I ain't talking to you, all right? I'm just saying. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Now, you know they could be doing this to you, too. I feel like love right here. Sagittarius just ain't looking at it yet. Might not be ready. Sagittarius might not be ready. That might be what it is. You're just not ready for love yet, okay? Not ready for new beginnings. Still waiting for somebody from your past, you know? Still waiting on it. Still waiting on that devil energy, you know, still waiting on it. Because they're going to come back around, right? They coming back, right, Sagittarius, to see. Just, remember how we started off the reading? You still waiting on them like this? Because, you know, they're going to come back. One day, Sagittarius, one day that cup going to come back and come back down here with the rest of them, huh? One day, Sagittarius, well, you keep on waiting, Sagittarius. You be skeleton. Waiting on somebody's love and affection, you be dead. Wait on what God got for you. And I feel like God got something right here, something stable, somebody want to bring you the 10 of cups, somebody that's honest, somebody that's loyal. I feel like there's somebody here that's can bring you the same stability that you're looking for, because you're looking for some type of stability, even in love and in finances. And that's for somebody. Okay. You don't want people to just show up and like come in, you know, take from you, steal your heart. And you shouldn't be doing that to nobody else if the energies is reversed. Okay. Because there is an energy here, and then maybe that's the problem. You know, you've been hurt, Sagittarius. You've been hurt. You got to heal that. Because I just feel like people may have showed up and they came in and they stole from you. Not physical, but they stole your heart. Maybe he said harsh stuff to you, harsh things, you know, and then left. came in, got what they wanted out of you, Sagittarius, and left. You know, so, and maybe you do this to other people and you don't see it because them blindfolds telling me you're not seeing something. So maybe this is how you is, you know. Sometimes we got to look at ourselves. We got to check ourselves. Do you do this? Do you demand too much loyalty from a situation? Like, you being too harsh when people show up, when love show up, like, you know, what kind of list you got that they got to check off? Too much? Because maybe you having them check off too many boxes. Maybe that's why they checking out. You know, I'm just saying, Sagittarius, because I feel like, you know, you got to see something that you're not seeing here, especially when it comes to communication. There has to be an open communication. It has to be clear, okay? It has to be fair. And we have to allow people to speak and listen to what they're saying. And that's for somebody. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Sagittarius, before we close this reading out. Well, Sagittarius, you know, hanging around, waiting on people, you know, I don't know, Sagittarius. I just feel like you have a lot of good ideas when it comes to how you move. You are a fire sign, so I think when it's time to move, you do move. But when you get stuck on something, you seem to get stuck. Like you get stuck, like gum under a shoe. You know, there's no reason to hang around and wait on it. Wait on what? Old love? I'm feeling like you're waiting on something that you need to close this door. You still waiting on an old door. Close that door. You holding open a door that probably somebody else already closed. Are they doing this to you? You know, waiting around for somebody to change their mind. You don't need nobody in their stability. You know exactly where you're going, okay? Maybe somebody don't want you in their world, Sagittarius. Maybe you don't really need somebody else in your world. I don't know. I just feel like whatever this door is, you got to close it for you to move forward. You got to release whatever old energy that you still holding on to. You got to let that go, or you're not going to get what you deserve. That's what I keep hearing. Okay? Now, you'll get it, Sagittarius, but it ain't going to be what you deserve. You'll get anything. How about that? You want anything? I know you want what's for you. Okay? Because there's going to be some kind of tower moment. So you're going to have to be prepared. Hanging on to the old, expecting something new is insanity. Okay? There's a tower moment coming. Maybe this is for you to open your eyes and see something here. Things that might change. You might change. You might need to change, Sagittarius. This person might change. You know, maybe the way somebody treating you is going to change. Maybe you realize you deserve a better kind of love, Sagittarius. Love yourself first, always. And make sure when you love yourself that the love that's coming back is the same love you've given yourself. Okay? And talk positive to yourself. All right? Sagittarius, I'm going to go one more time. I know I said I was going to close. I'm going to go one more time, Sagittarius. And then we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know. Then we'll close it out. Sagittarius, whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this is, you know, trying to hang on to the past or talk to somebody from the past or hanging on to them past ideas about old love and old people is not going to do nothing but cause you to get wrapped up in your mind and your thoughts. Them people might not have been good for you. No way. Them people was toxic, Sagittarius. Probably was always competitive. Probably, you know, was competing against you, wanted to be like you, you know, all kind of stuff. People do things, you know, and I think, and you know, I don't know, Sagittarius, don't hang around these kind of people. There ain't no reason to hang on to the idea of these people. You know, Spirit wants you to move into new things, okay? New ideals, new things. Change is here. It's time to change some of the ways and things that you used to do things, okay? There's no reason to go back. I feel like you hanging on to this is just going to cause you to be in some type of internal struggle within yourself. And then there's this feeling here like, if you close this door, you're going to be all alone. But like, I don't know, with the Five of Pentacles here in reverse, like you got to let it go. I think this is something you need to do. You know, you need to close this door, right? And you're not going to be by yourself. I don't know who feel this way. Like, this is internal. Like, if I close this door, then, you know, I'm going to be left out in the cold. Ain't nobody going to love me. Yes, they will. God already sending somebody that love you. You just not opening your eyes and seeing them. Maybe because you're not ready for that kind of love yet. You know? Change is coming. Know where you stand in any relationship, including whatever's coming in your future. Okay? Because you're in control of the emperor. You're in control of your own life. You know where you stand. And you ain't standing. And if they leave, you're not standing by yourself. You're not standing in the cold. You love yourself enough to know that you don't have to worry about if somebody leave or somebody stay or somebody go. Okay? That's what you need to do. Because there is something about to happen here, Sagittarius. There's going to be some changes. And you need to be prepared. And it may even come in some type of fight and argument. Maybe the change is going to come in your own relationship. Like maybe, this person you hanging on to is going to start some kind of fight, some argument, and then they're going to walk away. You're going to be hurt. This could be coming in your future. The one you love. Maybe you already see it. Maybe it's already happened. Okay? But you strong, Sagittarius. You got this. Okay? I'm going to leave you with this energy, Sagittarius. I'm going to see you guys real soon. All right. Bye, guys.